everyone, this is Shreya from AsiaNet, and today we have been joined by none other than the very popular Guddu Pandit from the upcoming season of Mirzapur 2. A very warm welcome, Ali Faisal.
Thank you for that warm welcome, Shreya.
Yeah. Before starting with my question here, I'd like to ask you that how has your lockdown situation been? Staying at home, not going to restaurants, how much did you miss not being on sets and being at home?
Um, I think I did. I think everybody did. I don't know. Are you also working after the pandemic finally, or have you been working from home?
Yeah,
Have
I'm
you?
working from home. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So we're all getting used to Zoom calls and everything, but I finally went on set early this month, so I just finished a film.
Okay, and how was the experience of staying at home? I mean, did you binge watch on Mirzapur season 1 again?
No, God, no, why? But I finished Amazon.
Okay, great. Talking about the season that's coming, especially about your work, so be it be Fukre or Khamoshiya or any of your past movies, the characters that you have played before were very poised and very calm. So, how different was it to play a character like Guddu Bhaiya? I mean, do you consider it as one of your toughest roles so far?
Yes, in many ways. Yes, it is. It is. How do I say? Different, I suppose. I don't think people pictured me doing this kind of a role, and also for I think the parts that I've played, like even in the West, they've been a little different. And I think as time is going, I'm getting interesting parts to play. But yeah, this is not poised. It is everything but poised and a bit dangerous too. So I think that was a very interesting. It's just we all have different sides, It's just about how you explore. Unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever in our industry we tend to fall back on formula. We tend to fall back on exploring our last image as opposed to our potential future image. So
Yeah, wonderful. So the trailer shows you in a very different avatar. It's filled with rage and anger. So what do I have to say about it? I mean, people are very excited. What will be the character of Guddu Bhaiya be like after that particular night? What happened in the end scene?
did you watch it? Did you watch season one?
Yeah, of course I did.
Oh my god, isn't it violent? Did you think it was?
I think it was beautiful in its own way. Uh, I liked it personally. I'm a Mirzapur fan, so yeah.
My god, you've been corrupted by Mirzapur. um, it was. I mean, yeah, it is. It is different. I think it was left at a cliffhanger, and what you are expecting in season two is little mature performances. The emotions are high. The stakes are way high. So yeah, you'll see a very different Guddu, but that's what happens, right? Like when half your family is wiped out in front of your eyes, you have to,
Yeah.
like I've said this so many times before, like the actor, I have to choose a certain choice, and play that, and hope that you watching on the other side will maybe buy it.
Yeah. So, how did you prep for a character like Guddu? Because I'm stressing on this question again because it's very different. I think Guddu did leave an everlasting impact on the mind of the audience. It held captive of many, and they're very excited and curious to know about it. So, how was the whole preparation process like?
um I mean, it was hard the first time. It was very physical the first time. I had to I had to do a lot of work in terms of like gymming, in terms of the research on how this guy will be fighting, because he was not a trained fighter or anything like that. It's a very instinctive. He's very instinctive.
Yeah.
In part two, it's a little bit more cerebral. It's more. It's not just physical, but he's also a person who's a lazy person. You realize in season two, and not somebody who's just plain dumb, because his father is a lawyer, his mother is in the same crazy league, sister is smart, brother was very smart. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and I kind of played on that, and yeah, so we had to prepare.
Yeah, in one of the promotional videos, you said that इंतजार का फल मीठा होता है गुरु, and people and they have just assumed it now that Guddu Bhaiya is going to kill it in the upcoming season. So what did it hint towards? I mean, what's something that audience should look forward to this time?
I mean, yes, they should look forward to a lot of how do I say? I mean, that's just me giving away like season 2. I think the flavor of Mirzapur is what they should look forward to, because season 2 or part 2 is always very hard to match up, right? Everybody, एक तो पूरी audience critic बन जाती है, so it just gets even harder. But I think they'll really enjoy the world of Mirzapur because it's gotten bigger, and there are new characters in the show. So I'm really looking forward to those performances, I think, more than mine.
Okay. Yeah. In many of your promotional events or wherever you have been since the last season of Mirzapur was released, fans must have been repeatedly asking you कि season 2 कब आएगा and what is that we can look forward to in season 2. So how was this 2 years like? I mean, how much did you dodge the fans' questions like?
We really tried a lot, especially after shooting season 2. It was harder to dodge those questions, but I look at it this way, like there's been so much love that they've kept us relevant for 2 years. I mean, 2 साल तक कोई इतना wait नहीं करता है किसी चीज के लिए, right? Like, okay, we carry on, and that too despite having experienced a boom in this industry, right? In the OTT platforms, there's so much content to watch, just Indian content, that people are still sort of waiting for. Mirzapur is just is amazing feeling.
Yeah. And how was the experience working with Kalin Bhaiya, Pankaj Tripathi?
He's lovely. He's a great guy. He's full of stories, and I mean, I've known him since मैं फुकरे से जानता हूँ उनको, तो हमारा रिश्ता थोड़ा सा लंबा रहा है. बहुत दिलचस्प आदमी है वो, मतलब एक अलग ही कैरेक्टर है. तो I really enjoy working with him. उनके साथ सीखने को बहुत मिलता है, and of course उनके साथ सीन अगर है तो और भी एक खुल के निकलता है, मजा आता है.
Recently, I saw one of the picture. It was like a still from your movie Fukre, wherein you and Pankaj Tripathi were sharing a screen, and then there was a picture. They compared it to the Mirzapur, and they were like, "That's how it started, and that's how it's going on." So, what's your take on this whole social media thing that keeps going on? I mean, आपको भी पता है कि there have been numerous memes that have been made on Mirzapur, all positive, no trolling, nothing. People love the lingo, they love the language. So what's your take upon like when you're scrolling through Instagram or your social media and a meme pops up of your own, about your own cinema or your own show?
It's quite flattering. I think it's been a source of entertainment also for all of us, because I think the fans are just getting more creative and creative by the day. I saw some meme of I think Tom and Jerry, where Tom is like all bandaged up and all, and they're saying, Guddu Bhaiya Chale season 2.
Yeah.
Which was so funny because I'm on crutches and everything in season 2, and so yeah, I really adore. Somebody recently made a trailer of season 2 or season 1, one of them, just shot it themselves. So I think the fans are also kind of a doorway to finding more creativity and coming across so much talent in our country. I think it's amazing.
Okay, is there any meme pages that you religiously follow? I mean, I think there are a lot of fan pages as well of your own and of Mirzapur as well.
Yeah,
so if you want to say something about it.
I think I'm really proud of them. I do follow all their, a lot of them. I think a couple of them I follow. I don't know the handles off the top of my head, but it's all there, and I mean, that's how we get made, right? And I think
Recently,
that's validation of work, where this is how fans try to reach out to the actors these days.
Majority of comments on your pictures are Guddu Bhaiya आप reply नहीं देते हमारे messages का. So how do you deal with that? I think fans are so much connected with you now after Mirzapur especially, and they seek for when will Ali Faisal reply to our comments. So do you think you are going to start taking these things seriously now? Maybe just reply them back and make their day more happier or something like that?
I'll do it. I'll do it more often now that you're also mentioning it. I think I should I should start replying more. But yeah. I think there's all kinds of comments. Yeah, मेरे तो मतलब कभी कोई अच्छी पिक्चर भी डालता हूँ तो उसमें गाली आने लगती है. So I remember asking one of them, I said, तू गाली क्यों दे रहे हो यार? तो he said, नहीं मैं खुशी में गाली दे रहा हूँ, खुशी में. So yeah, I think we just have to get used to the fandom of Mirzapur. But I'm really grateful. But you're right, yeah. I think I'll maybe be more engaging on my comments with people.
Yeah. Looking at your performances, you have always maintained like a balance by doing commercial films like Fukre, and then there is a show like Mirzapur. It's quite contrasting, but it's authentic and beautiful in its own way. So, what goes in your mind before choosing a particular script?
The fact that I may be able to bring something to it that is mine, that is unique, hopefully in some way. I always think that if there are other actors that I can think of who can play this part, then maybe it's not for me, or maybe sometimes the part is unpredictable enough that I may choose that, like we get onto that project just to discover that part, and to make that part with the whole team, not just me as an actor, but there's a costume department, there's a makeup department, there's the director, the writer, the dialogues. You can't ignore that, in these days. I think content is what drives us and makes us.
Yeah. For the very first time, we saw a little sneak peek of Ali Faisal in Three Idiots, and everybody remembers that iconic scene. So, if you have to sum up your journey from Three Idiots to Abhi Mirzapur, so how would you describe it? Like, if you have to sum it up, how has the whole journey been, the experience been? Because that scene, you playing the guitar, singing that song, "Give Me Some Sunshine," it's still stuck. I mean, people remember you for that.
Yeah, thank you. I really enjoyed this journey. I think it's been a wonderful democratic journey of me still finding my feet and not wanting to grow up, learning how to not grow up. I don't want to. I'd rather just be able to play mature parts, but I think what I've learned is to keep the innocence alive as long as you can.
And how has the whole experience of staying away from sets been now? I mean, moreover, the virtual thing has taken over, and the OTT platforms have also taken over. So a lot of releases have come on a virtual platform now. There is no direct fan interaction or promotional events. So how has this process been? I mean, do you think somewhere it was something new as an actor to experience in this pandemic situation, given with the coronavirus widespread that we have?
Yeah, which hasn't actually gone. I think people have just forgotten about that, right? The pandemic. But it's been a nice. It's been. I mean, it's been not nice and nice both ways, right? Like we love the theater. We love the celluloid. We want our films to go there, and in a sense, I'm actually glad. Death on the Nile, which is this English film that I've done, it's pushed to December because it's a worldwide release, and we're looking at theaters all across. So, and it's a film we've shot on film camera. So, you want people to watch it in the theater.
So, Ali, I just want to say that it was lovely speaking to you. But if you have to say one message to your fans who are eagerly waiting for October 23rd, then what would that be?
I just want to say that I'm sorry that you guys had to wait so long, and I'm so glad that the love is there and people have liked it, the new trailer, and I really hope you guys enjoy season 2. Watch it slowly, don't rush through it, and that's all I can say. I'm overwhelmed with all the love that's coming, so I'm always here to talk, and yes, always there to be there for the fans and for all the people.